sorry for me. I cannot speak because
I understand.
okay.
Let's take the time to speak.
But we're back to the first
Yeah, back to the topic.
okay. But also moral and spiritual development.
Sorry, we'll be back later. Assalamualaikum and welcome everyone to our podcast today. I'm your host Haras, and joining me today with 5 amazing speakers who will help us dive deep into this amazing, important and timely topic. Before we start, let me introduce our speakers today. First,
My name is Ahmad Kamen and my number matric 304682.
next.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Samir Izwan bin Mahluk. My matric number is 303996.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is Muhammad Irfan Abdul Rahman. My matric number is 305078.
And my name is Muhammad Iqbal Al-Ashkar bin Bismi. My number matric is 305088.
And my name is Muhammad Iqbal Madno. Number metric 304386.
Alright, let's start by setting the stage. We start with the first speaker, Iqbal.
Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you Haras as our moderator. Firstly, we should know how the foundation of Islamic economic system. The foundation of Islamic economic system based on Syariah, iaitu Islamic law and Islamic moral value. The conventional economic system based on secular and materialistic. The objective of Islamic economic system is achieve economic justice and ethical behavior. For conventional economic system, maximum the profit, utility and economic growth. The important thing of Islamic economy is prohibited riba, yakni interest. For conventional economic system, dia allow the interest in basic part of banking and finance. I think that's all.
Thank you, Iqbal. Alright, that's a big question we're tackling today. Okay, now let's dive into why exactly the conventional economic system is all about. I will take this part. Okay, for the second topic, when we talk about global economy today, we basically talk about conventional economic system. This system is built on capitalist principles like free markets, individual ownership and limited government intervention. And the main goal is simple: maximize profit and boost economic growth. Okay. Usually measured by indicators like GDP and productivity. And in this system, as we all know, success is defined by numbers. So how much you produce and how much you sell and how fast your economy grows. So it's all about conventional. And as we know, conventional always include riba or interest. So that's the difference between the Islamic, which will explain by Izwan, right? Okay, so we dive to the next topic.
Okay.
For the Islamic.
Let me talk about this. I believe the Islamic economic system is very different from the conventional use, and it is special because it focuses not only on money but also on value like justice, responsibility and helping others. First, the goal of the Islamic system is called al-falah, which means this is about success. It means success in both this world and the hereafter. So it's not just about becoming rich, it's about living a good, honest life that please Allah and benefits society. Second, Islam teaches us that money is not fully ours. It is trust from Allah. We are just the holders and caretakers. This means we have to use our wealth in the right way, not just to enjoy, but also to help others, especially the poor and needy. One of the most important part of Islamic economic in the prohibition of riba or interest. Riba is not allowed because it creates unfairness. It benefits the rich and puts pressure on the poor. Instead, Islam promotes fair trade and profit loss sharing,
I see.
where both sides take a risk and rewards together.
Yeah.
Okay, another special feature is zakat and wakaf. Zakat is yearly charity that a very Muslim must give if they have enough wealth. It helps reduce poverty and cleanse our wealth. Wakaf is like a donation for long-term good, like a building, school, hospitality, or mosque. This system are real ways to spread wealth and support development. Lastly, Islamic economy is balanced. It does just focus on numbering on an GDP. It also looks at spiritual values, family life, and community peace. That's why I believe the Islamic system is not only about making money, it's about building a fair and caring society. That's all.
I see. Alright, thank you for that clear breakdown. Now let's hear it from our fourth speaker, Naib.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Okay. Right now, we can see what do happening in the real world of both of the system, conventional and Islamic system. Okay, we can see they are balanced. Both system they are balanced. They have a good part and a bad part of their balance. You can see in conventional, they got a higher GDP in conventional, but in the system, economic system, they're rising the social problem. For example, we can see a mental issue, economic disparity. They disparate the economy for two parts, poor and rich people.
Yes.
Okay. So we can see the management of the economy is not good for the conventional economy. And then we look at the Islamic system economy. We can see Islamic system economy, majority they underperform. They underperform.
That's right.
Yeah. To compare with the conventional Muslim system is underperformed. We can deny that. Yeah. But the management system, we can see when they get the benefit or profit, they collect the zakat. They do the zakat, like Speaker Sri said. They do the zakat. They collect the zakat, and they give to the social. They give the benefit to the social, and then the social problem, they can manage the social problem, the healthy, and then the country become a good, more good. But I want to talk I want to give the focus at the system economy. They have to improve a lot.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, Speaker 4, Naib. Now, that is an interesting point for me. Let's bring our fifth speaker, Kamil.
Right, thank you. As you know, the economic system nowadays is where the conventional economic system dominate the global financial. There are many argue that finding economic is difficult. The structure of banking, investment, and international of trade are largely built on interest-based and profit maximizing model that seem to clash with the Islamic principles such as prohibition of riba interest, the risk of sharing, and ethical wealth distribution. However, we must ask if it is truly impossible or is it simply unfamiliar. Change does not have to be sudden or complete. It can be with the small practical step. For example, the rise of halal businesses the growth of Islamic cooperative and the use of zakat and wakaf a system to support the social welfare. This example show that Islamic economic value can operate successfully easily within a global economic system right nowadays. For the second thing is the sorry are we as individual or and communities ready to shift our mindset about wealth and success instead of measuring success by accumulation? We can measure it by justice, sustainability, and ethical balance. This is not about rejecting the world we live in, but about reshaping uh, gradually and purposely in line with practical that serve both the soul and society. Uh, and last but not least, uh, in conventional economy, success is often measured by how much wealth one can accumulate, but Islamic economy invite us to look deeper. It argue us to consider whether our wealth is earned ethically, whether it is shared with those in need, and whether it's bring the benefit into the society. Uh, and the Islamic economic promote fairness, justice, and balance, and sustainable. There's no just profit for the user. That's all for me. Thank you.
Alright, thanks for raising those questions. Very important food for thought. Now, to help us reflect everything, let's hear from our final speaker, Ifan, who will conclude the discussion today. Welcome back, guys. Now we will continue for our topic. Let's hear from our final speaker, Ifan.
Yes. Thank you, our moderator Haras. Okay. Honestly, both of financial system have their advantage and disadvantages. Okay. But for me, the interesting thing is that Islamic economy, because they offer something more. It is balanced, ethical, and guides people towards social and spiritual responsibility, and not just the profit. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. In an increased materialistic world, we need to remember that the real progress is not just physical development. It is more tall building, cutting edge technology, but also moral and spiritual development. That is what will form a truly advanced society.
I agree.
And yes, the Islamic system is not just about money and investment. It is part of the complete Islamic way of life, which teaches us manners, honesty, and justice in every matter. Okay. Before I end, let me leave you with a quote. This is quite meaningful. When the when the economy is not guided by ethics, wealth become the master, not the tool. Think about it.
Yeah, great, guys. Alright, thank you so much,
Okay.
Ifan, for the intensive thoughts and opinions. And thank you so much for all of our speakers today for their thoughtful insight. And to everyone listening, we have explored the strengths and weaknesses of both systems. I think that's all from us today. So don't forget to share this podcast with friends And until next time, Assalamualaikum.